Hello, hello! I'm Ricky, your friendly neighborhood Canadian here in Providence, Rhode Island. Today I bring you a progress update on my quest to start a business. Let's get right to it. What you see up here on the screen is the to-do list that I had left off with last time. On the left side over here you can see to-do, and on the right side here you can see the steps that I've broken down, well, the main general steps that I broke it down to in completing that task. I made my YouTube channel, that's where you're on right now. I made the meta video, which was the video I posted last time. If you haven't seen that already, please take a look. I also made a Google Drive folder. Like I said, I wanted to stay organized. So here it is. This current sheet is one of the things I made. I made an expenses and cost projections sheet. I'll link this down below. I'll share it with everyone who wants to take a look at how this works. But basically, this is just a sheet for me to keep track of potential things that I might buy, recommendations from other YouTubers that I see, or forums, Redditors, etc., etc. I'll list them all here and parse through them. And this sheet basically allows me to keep track of the things I'm interested in. So for example here, if I'm interested in purchasing Adobe Flash, items type is software, I can list the vendor, the price, the quantity, whether or not there are discounts, and then it also calculates tax for me. I have cost projections and expenses itemized are pretty much the same sheet. However, one is just to preview the cost, and the expenses itemized will actually be items that I have purchased. So as you can see, I have purchased so far nothing. The expenses sheet over here is an overview which will summarize the items or itemized here in this tab into different categories, so we can get a very good overview of where my money spent is going to. I also started this sheet called tutorials. I'm not showing it quite yet because I think I have a lot to show in the tutorials. Basically, I've been watching the YouTube Studio tutorials like I had planned, and I'm copying down notes, and I will summarize those notes for everyone to enjoy and peruse at their own time. After that, I also started Fiverr. I'll talk more about that later, but I do have a sheet for Fiverr that keeps tracks of that information. And then after I organized my Google Drive, I updated my resume. Like I said, I would. I attended a few resume workshops that was offered by the Cornell Alumni Network. They were excellent, they were interesting. One of them was a little bit too, let's say, spammy with the emails afterwards. It's an interesting read, but I don't have time to read one of their emails telling me to sign up for an executive resume prep class. So, you gotta give and take, I suppose, get some free stuff, and then suffer the spam. I uploaded the resume to LinkedIn. I will post the link to my LinkedIn down below. And obviously, I updated my LinkedIn profile as well. I have applied for 1 or 2 jobs, but since I am spending a bit of energy starting up this YouTube channel, I'm only kind of half-heartedly applying for jobs. One task that I added onto the list that wasn't on the to-do list from the previous video was setting up Fiverr. So here you see my Fiverr profile. Look at that smiley face. That's me right here. I wanted to do this because I'm really interested in earning income aside from corporate engineering, and I thought Fiverr might be a way for me to do that, and I was kind of interested in how people sort of market themselves and earn money in the freelance community. So Fiverr seemed like a good spot to try that. So I don't have very many digital services skills that I could offer, so what I thought I would do was set up a college application essay critique service. I did that voluntarily for sporadically on and off over the last let's say 6-7 years after I've graduated, I found prospective applicants over in College Confidential. I believe that forum is still very active. I had a lot of fun editing students' essays and sharing back my feedback, so I thought I would bring that to Fiverr and see if anyone would be interested in receiving that service. So far, I have gotten no orders, but I'm staying positive, and we'll see how it goes. One thing I didn't note, Fiverr is pretty interesting in the way they help you set up your profile. It was a little bit of a learning curve. They offered this course called the Online Freelancing Essentials: Be a Successful Fiverr Seller. It was a series of very, very succinct, straight to the point, how to get started on Fiverr. I thought there was a lot of obvious information that was presented, but it was a good reminder to keep those things at the forefront of your mind while you're setting up your profile. To make sure what you're presenting was coherent and positive. So I had fun doing that. By the way, my Fiverr gig is fully published and available. If you'd like to check it out, you know where the link is, down in the description. So that's pretty much where I am now. Like I mentioned, I'm watching YouTube Studio tutorials. I believe after I watch all of those, I will have enough material for another video. To put some of the things I've learned in practice, I have started streaming on Twitch. I have not set up my Twitch channel yet. It's just a blank void. But I stream on Twitch and I post the videos on my gaming channel. Check it out if you like magic cards. If you don't like magic cards, you're probably not going to find much there, because that's all I've had time for was uploading my magic card videos. New items added to my to-do list. I need to set up a Twitter account. It seems like gamers really respond to Twitter updates for Twitch, so I believe I do need to set that up, and I believe it couldn't hurt to practice that platform as well. Myself, I'm mostly on Facebook and Gmail. I don't really use Twitter, so I might have to get used to that. I would like to set up my Twitch account, like I just mentioned. I need to upgrade my YouTube channel. I've been uploading a handful of videos now, but for example, I haven't updated my banner. I'd like to maybe make one that introduces me very quickly, maybe pilot, engineer, Canadian, above my head, and have some cartoons of the games I like to play, the things I care about maybe. We'll see how it goes. And then, of course, making this current progress video. I think that's pretty much it for now. Like I mentioned, anything that I intended to share today will be listed down in the description. And my closing thoughts: check out my quarantine haircut. I'm very lucky. My wife cut my hair. Pretty awesome. Well, I mean, some mistakes there, but I love her. And lastly, I do recognize that I need a better webcam and a better mic. In reviewing my own YouTube videos that I've made so far. So far I've purchased a new webcam. I will update the expense sheet very shortly. And I am hoping to pick up a mic during Black Friday. We'll see how that goes. So I think that's it for today. For now, thank you for watching. Like and/or subscribe if you're excited about following what I am up to next. And thank you for watching.